Una, finds the area of composite figures formed by any two or more of the following: triangle, square, rectangle, circle, and semicircle. Second, solves routine and non-routine problems involving area of composite figures formed by any two or more of the following: triangle, square, rectangle, circle, and semicircle. If you are ready, umpisahan na natin. At first, let us have the definition of terms. Nabanggit kanina ang area. What do you mean by area? When we say area, it is the number of square units needed to cover a flat surface. And aside from this term area, meron din tayong tinatawag na composite figure. What do you mean by composite figure? It is a figure or shape that can be divided into more than one of the basic figures. Well, pag sinabi natin basic figures, kagaya na nabanggit sa ating most essential learning competencies, nabanggit doon yung square, rectangle, triangle, circle, and semicircle. So dito, iikot ang ating paksa ngayong linggong ito. For us to attain our objectives today, we need to consider this. When finding the area of an unusual shape o yung tinatawag nga natin composite figure, at first, try to divide it into squares, rectangles, triangles, circles, or semicircles. Meaning to say, dahil composite figure siya, binubuo siya ng iba't ibang shapes, if possible, hahati-hatiin natin ito into different shapes. Okay? And then, find the area of each of those part. Yun, kukunin daw natin ang bawat area nung ating paghahati-hatiin. And finally, add your answers together to find the total area of the object. Again, when we speak of an area, it is the number of square units needed to cover the surface of a plane figure. In this figure, dito sa drawing na to, mapapansin nyo, meron tayong different formulas in getting the area of some plane figures like rectangle. Malinaw that the area of a rectangle is length times width, while the area of a square is S times S, which is side times side, or yung tinatawag nating S squared. So yun yung area of a square. And the area of a triangle is 1/2 times the base times the height. O pwede rin namang sabihin natin base times height divided by 2. And lastly, area of a circle is pi r squared. So pi normally is equivalent to 3.1416. Pero ang gagamitin lang natin ngayon ay 3.14. So, ready na? If yes, let us now begin. Learning task number 1. Solve. Show your complete solutions and answers on a piece of paper. Manny painted a four-sided figure inside a circle whose radius measures 30 centimeters. Each side of the four-sided figure he painted measures 13 centimeters. Question: what is the figure that Manny painted? Well, in this problem, meron tayong involved na circle. So, lagay natin, drawing tayo. Kunwari, ito yung circle. Kunwari. Okay? Now, ang sabi dito sa problem, ang radius daw nito ay measures 30 centimeters. So, from the center of this circle, meron tayong radius na ilan? So, ang radius daw natin ay 30 centimeters. Okay. Inside this circle, merong four-sided figure na kung saan each measures 13 centimeters. So kung hahatiin natin itong radius na 30 centimeters, yun yung 15. So, closer to that, ay di, ito, kunwari, ito yung ating figure na kung saan ang kanyang sukat ay 13 centimeters. Okay? So, ang measurement nito ay 13 centimeters. And then, the other side, syempre pa, 13 din centimeters. And then, ito, 13 pa rin. Okay. And then, ito, yan. Ito, 13 centimeters. Ito ay another 13 centimeters. So, ito yung shade. Ito yung pinaint ni Manny. So, for example, ito ang paint ni Manny. Okay? So, kita natin. Pininturahan ni Manny. So, yan. Okay, kunwari, yan. Kunwari, tapos na magpintura si Manny. Pero, if you look at the question, what is the figure that Manny painted? Kung ang measurement ng bawat side ng napinturahang ito ay 13 centimeters, equally, ibig sabihin, this figure, ito, yung pininturahan ni Manny, ay ang tinatawag nating square. Bakit kaya naging square? Kasi nga, pare-pareho ang sides ng bawat length nung pininturahan ni Manny. Okay? Ayos. Well, same scenario. Manny painted a four-sided figure inside a circle whose radius measures 30 centimeters. Each side of the four-sided figure he painted measures 13 centimeters. Question: what is the area of the circle that is not painted? So, again, gawa lang ulit tayo ng circle kanina. So, for example, para lang makita natin. For example, ito yung circle, then from the center to any point, meron tayong radius na 30 centimeters. Okay? At sabi natin kanina, meron tayo ditong square. Okay? Na kung saan ang bawat measurement ng side ay, according to the problem, ay 13 centimeters. Okay? At syempre pa, sabi natin, ito yung shaded part. Tama? So, ito yung figure natin kanina. Similar doon sa ating ginawa kanina. Okay? Now, ang tanong, what is the area of the circle that is not painted? So, ito, kung mapapansin nyo, ito yun, yung kulay puti ang tinatanong, yung area nito. At dahil meron tayong involved na circle, tapos ay square, dahil mas malaki yung circle, unahin muna natin yung area of a circle. So, let us solve the area of a circle. Ano ba ang area of a circle? Ay di sabi natin, ang formula natin ay pi r squared. Okay? Ang sabi, ang pi is equivalent to 3.14. So, ito na lang ang gamitin natin. Huwag na natin i-involve yung 16 na kasunod. So, again, we'll be using pi value ay 3.14. Okay? And not 3.1416. And then, the given radius, nagkataon, ang radius daw ay 30 centimeters. Kaya naman, yung 3.14, imumultiply natin sa 30 centimeters. Pero, hindi lang siya basta 30. Kasi ayon sa formula, it should be r to the second power. Kaya naman, magkakaroon tayo ng 30 to the second power. Okay? If we are going to continue this, ay di 3.14, okay, times 30 squared. Ano bang ibig sabihin ng 30 squared? Siyempre pa, that is 30 times 30. At nagkataon, ang 30 times 30 is 900. Okay? Bakit naging 900? So, ito yon. Kung 30, multiply natin sa 30, ay di meron tayong 2 zeros. Tama? And then, 3 times 0 ay di 0. And then, 3 times 3 is 9. Adding this will give us 900. So, ito yung sabi nating 30 squared o yung tinatawag nating 30 times 30. And then, from here, i-multiply natin yung 3.14 sa 900. Or pwede rin namang 900 times 3.14. So, i-continue natin dito sa baba. 900 times 3.14. Unahin natin, syempre, pa yung nasa dulo na 4. 4 times 0 is 0. 4 times 0, another 0. 4 times 9 is 36. Okay? And then, move tayo 1 place to the left. 1 times 0 is 0. 1 times 0 again is 0. 1 times 9, the answer is 9. Move ulit tayo 1 place to the left. Ay, di 3 na tayo. 3 times 0, we have 0. 3 times 0, 0. 3 times 9 is 27. So, from here, add tayo. Bring down the last 0. 0 plus 0, so happened na yun ay 0. 6 plus 0 is 6 plus 0, still 6. And then 3 plus 9 is 12, plus 0, still 12. So we have 2. Carry 1 plus 7, the answer is 8. And then bring down to yun. Now, if you look at our problem, meron tayong 3.14. Ibig sabihin, multiplied by 900. Ibig sabihin nun, meron tayong 2 decimal places. So, from the end, mag-move tayo ng 1, 2 places to the left. Okay? So, ang natira is 2,826. So, ibig sabihin, ang area of a circle here is 2,826 square centimeter. So, ito pa lang yung area of a circle. Next, ang kukunin natin ay area of a square. So, ano naman ang area of a square? Ayon sa ating formula, ang area of a square ay s to the second power. O yung sabi nating s squared. So, happened na given side here is 13 centimeters. Kaya meron tayong 13 squared. Na kung saan siya ay 13 times 13. So, what is 13 times 13? Well, 3 times 3 here is 9. 3 times 1 is 3. 1 times 3 is 3. And 1 times 1 is 1. So, the answer here is 169. Ibig sabihin, the area of a square, okay, the area of a square is what? 169 square centimeter. Okay, square centimeter. So, ito yung area of a square. 169 square centimeter. Pero, hindi ito yung sagot. Okay? Nilagyan lang ng sir ng box para mapahiwalay lang dito sa ating computation. So, meron na tayong area of a circle which is 2,826 square centimeter. Tapos, area of a square is 169 square centimeter. Dahil ang tanong ay area of the circle that is not painted, so ang pinakahuli natin gagawin ay yung area, okay, of a circle minus the area of a square na na-compute natin. Bakit? Kasi nga, para mabawas natin yung painted area na ginawa ni Manny. Okay? So, sa makatuwid, meron tayong 2,826 square centimeter minus 169 square centimeter. So, let us subtract. 6 minus 9, of course, cannot be. Hihiram tayo sa 2. So, 6 will become what? 16. And 2 here will become what? 1. Ano? Tama? So, 16 minus 9, the answer is 7. Then, 1 minus 6 cannot be. Hiram ulit tayo ng 1. 100 sa 800s. So kung kanina nanghiram tayo ng 10 sa 2 tens, ngayon naman hiram tayo ng 100 sa 8 hundreds. So itong 1 sa taas magiging 11 tenths, okay? At itong 8 hundreds naman magiging 7 hundreds. Okay, now continue. 11 minus 6, the answer is 5. And then 7 minus 1, the answer is 6. Of course, bring down 2. So 2,657 square centimeter. These children, eto na yung ating hinahanap na kasagutan. Ibig sabihin, this 2,657, ito ang sagot dun sa tanong na area of the circle that is not painted. Okay? Ayos. Problem number 2. The figure below is composed of a rectangle and a half circle. Find the area of the figure. So, tingnan muna natin. Meron tayo nga namang rectangle. And to make it more complete, nasan ba yung rectangle na yun? Well, eto siya. Yung rectangle, hiwalay natin. So, eto. Okay? So, eto ngayon si rectangle. Kitang-kita na natin. Ginuhitan na ng sir dito. So, nakikita na natin sa baba yung rectangle. At syempre pa itong nakausli na semicircle. Okay. Now, according to this figure, ano ang magiging length ngayon nito? Yung nasa gitna. Kung halimbawang meron tayo ditong 2 centimeters, tapos sa kabilang side ay 3 centimeters. So, ano ba ibig sabihin itong 2 centimeters? From this point hanggang dito, yan ay 2 centimeters lang. Tapos, from this point hanggang dito, siya naman ay 3 centimeters. Pero, kung mapapansin nyo, sa ibaba, merong 9 centimeters. So, ibig sabihin, ang kabuuan dapat nitong length na to, yan, ay maging 9 centimeters. So, 2 plus 3, the answer is 5. Tama? So, ibig sabihin, ito palang measurement nitong nawawala na to, na inoccupy ng semicircle, ang measurement niya ay 4 centimeters. Gets natin? Para 2 plus 4 ay 6 and 6 plus 3 ay 9. Kasi nga, dapat dahil sila ay parallel dito sa 9 centimeters, dapat ang sum nung side na to is also equivalent to 9 centimeters. Okay? Now, ano ngayon ang kahalagahan nitong 4 centimeters? Well, itong 4 centimeters na to, okay? Itong 4 centimeters na to, baguhin natin. Ito ngayon, yung tumatayong diameter. Okay? Diameter of the given circle, na kung saan ay 4 centimeters. At dahil circle ang pinag-uusapan natin, ayon sa ating formula, wala tayong diameter na nabanggit. Pero, meron tayong nabanggit na radius. So, paano natin makukuha ang radius if there is a given diameter? Well, simple lang. Para makuha ang radius, that is diameter divided by 2. Ibig sabihin, sa problem na to, 4 divided by 2. And that is equivalent to 2, na kung saan 2 centimeters. So, eto ngayon, yung ating radius na gagamitin mamaya. Okay? So now, let us now proceed dun sa ating problem ulit. Ano ba ang tanong? Find the area of the figure. Area of what? Figure na kung saan pagsamahin yung rectangle at itong area ng semicircle. So, unahin natin ang area of a rectangle. Dahil medyo madali lang naman ang area of a rectangle, unahin na natin. Okay. And the area of a rectangle, sabi natin, ay length times width. So, ang length natin ay 9 centimeters At ang width natin ayon dito sa figure ay 2 centimeters. So 9 times 2, uy, madali-dali. That is 18. Ang unit natin ay square centimeter. Okay? So ito ngayon ang area of what? The rectangle. Dito sa figure na to. Ano? Area of a rectangle dito sa figure na to. Now, ano ang kasunod? Kunin din natin ang area of a circle. So, nalaman natin kanina na ang area of a circle, ano ba ang area of a circle? So, by the way, may point nga pala. Area of a circle is what? Pi r squared. Okay? And then, sabi natin, pi is equivalent to 3.14. And we found out a while ago na ang radius ay 2. So, that is 2 squared. So, ngayon, meron na tayong 3.14 times 2 squared. That is 2 times 2. So, 4. Okay? If we are going to solve 3.14 times 4, di isolve natin. 4 times 4, that is 16. Okay? Carry 1. So, 4 times 1, the answer is 4 plus 1, it is 5. And then lastly, 4 times 3, so that is 12. Again, meron tayong decimal places dito na dalawa. So, from the end, move tayo ng 1, 2. So, it is now 12.56. So, ibig sabihin mga bata, ang area of a circle here is what? 12.56. Okay? 12.56 square centimeter. Ngayon, anong kinalaman nitong area of a circle? Dahil nga, meron tayong semicircle dito, may kinalaman itong circle na to. Pero, paano yun? Circle ito, area of a circle. Ito, semicircle lang. Well, simple lang. Para naman makuha natin ang area of a semicircle, o gawin natin ganyan, kalahati lang, area of a semicircle, edi yung 12.56, okay, ay i-divide lang natin sa 2. So, tingnan natin, 12.56, okay, divided by 2. So, at first, meron tayong 12 divided by 2. The answer is 6. 6 times 2 is 12. And then subtract 12 from 12. The answer is 0. Tama? So, bring down 5. Okay? So, copy the decimal point. 5 divided by 2. The answer is 2. And 2 times 2. The answer is 4. Subtract 4 from 5. So, the answer is 1. And then bring down 6. So, it is 16. And 16 divided by 2, the answer is 8. And 8 times 2, the answer is 16. And subtract 16 from 16, of course, the difference is 0. Meaning to say, ang area of a semicircle is equivalent to 6.28 square centimeter. At dahil pinapahanap ang area of the figure, pagsasamahin natin yung area, okay, yung area of a rectangle kanina plus the area of what? The area of a semicircle. Okay? So, ano ang area of a rectangle? So, we found out na yun ay 18 square centimeter. Ano? So, square centimeter. Plus the area of a semicircle, 6.28. Okay, 6.28 square centimeter. So, dahil ito ay whole number, madali lang i-add. 18 plus 6, so the answer is 24. And then copy the decimal part, 28. Ano? So, square centimeter. So, these children, ang tamang kasagutan sa total area nitong figure na ito. Gets? Gets. Problem number 3. Calculate the shaded region. So dito sa baba, meron naman tayong given triangle and given square. Okay? So dito, ang triangle, ang base ay 10 centimeters. Ito yung ating base. Okay? 10 centimeters. And then, ang given height is equivalent to 8.7 centimeters. So that is our height. And then, meron din naman tayong given square. Sabi natin, paano naging square? Kasi ito, ang unit ay 2 centimeters. By 2 centimeters. So, 2 cm ang given side. Question, calculate the shaded region. So, syempre pa, ito ang itsura nito ay triangle, tapos may nakapatong na square. So, dahil calculate the shaded region, alamin muna natin ang area of the given triangle. So, paano nga ang area ng given triangle? So, sabi natin, ang area of a triangle is equivalent to base times height, okay, divided by 2. So, sa given, ang given base natin ay 10 centimeters multiplied by the given height, 8.7. Okay, 8.7. Then divided by 2. So if you look at this expression, pwede nating makancel yung 10 and 2 by 2. So paano? I-divide natin sa 2 kasi common divisor nila ay 2. What is 10 divided by 2? Well, the answer is 5. Okay? The answer is 5. And 2 divided by 2, the answer is 1. So ibig sabihin, meron na lang tayong 5 times 8.7 divided by 1. At dahil divided by 1, it is now simply 5 times 8.7. Or sabihin na natin 8.7, okay, 8.7 times 5. Okay, multiply nga natin. 5 times 7, the answer is 35, carry 3. 5 times 8 is 40, plus 3, it is 43. Pag tumingin tayo sa problem, meron tayong 1 decimal place. Okay? Kaya naman, doon sa 435 from the end, mag-move tayo 1 place to the left. So, the answer is 43.5. Ibig sabihin, mga bata, ang area of a triangle na hindi nababawasan ay equivalent to 43.5 square centimeter. So, ito yung area of a triangle. Okay? Now, ito na ba ang sagot? Siyempre pa, hindi. Kasi, kailangan pa nating alamin yung area of a given circle. At pagkatapos malaman ang area ng given square, ay isusubtract natin from the area of the given triangle. So, alamin nga natin, ano naman ang area ng square? So, dahil ang area ng square ay s to the second power, or side times side, at nagkataong ang given side ay 2 centimeters, so meron tayong 2 square, which of course equivalent to 4 square centimeter. So, ito ngayon ang area of the given square. Okay? At upang malaman ang final answer at malaman ang area ng shaded region, okay? So, from the area of a triangle, okay, subtract natin yung area ng square. So, that is 43, okay, minus 43.5 minus 4. Okay, dahil 4 could be 4.0. So, 5 minus 0, well, the answer is 5. 3 minus 4, Cannot be. So, hihiram tayo sa 4. Ito magiging 13. Ito magiging 3. So, 13 minus 4, the answer is 9. And then bring down 3. So, we have now 39.5 square centimeter. And this is our final answer.